Welcome back to Hey, you doing the most.
Tell those, yeah.
You know that's your part. That's officially. I cannot wait until he get his camera, y'all, because if y'all see his stance right now,
Yeah.
like with the shot in hand, is crazy.
Just let them know if they doing the most.
Welcome back to another episode of Hey, You're Doing the Most. We got Branee back in this thing.
I'm back.
Yay.
I'm back.
Highly recommended.
I'm back.
Our episode did numbers, both of them. It's the highest.
good.
It's literally both of them. I think like 2 and 3 is the highest watched, or maybe 3 and 4. Like it's either 2 and 3, or 1 and 2, or 2. Top 3.
Okay.
Both of them.
Okay.
People definitely love it.
Yeah, they
That's
fucking love
good.
this. So I'm so happy to have you back with me, literally, for the next couple of weeks. So that's super exciting. But yes, my freaking allergies. It's allergy season. I hate this time of the year because I don't know why. It's like I turned 30, I moved to Texas, and every fucking thing went south. Like literally.
Oh my, yeah, no.
Like, literally in the
like, it
South.
just seems like your body just don't be bouncing back.
Yes, it's like I developed psoriasis, which it runs in my family, but it's not like every single member in my family has the shit. So it's like I'm like the fuck, bitch. I'm this old at this point. I don't think I have it. Moved to the South. Well, moved to Dallas because I lived in Houston.
Make that shit flare up.
Yep, and I had a really bad flare up. And my allergies, I've always had allergies a little bit, but it's never been like how it fucking is now. So it's just like, it is so crazy because somebody was like, you act like somebody just hit a switch or something, and that's how you got it. I'm just like, that's what the fuck it feels like.
That's what it is. Like,
It feels like it.
I ain't been. So a couple weeks ago, I was in the hospital twice.
Okay.
And I was just like, any other time I could just shake this out.
But wait, I got a question. When you was in the hospital, did it have anything to do like with your throat or your nose or your sinuses
No,
or
I
anything?
had a kidney infection, y'all.
Okay, cause they say COVID is back, and I'm gonna say this: anybody that like knows me, they know that before COVID came, I had a really bad like health shock scare. But it was moderate. It wasn't like something that, I mean, it kind of was, but it wasn't. My airways almost ended up like closing on me. Like I thought like I just had like strep throat or whatever. So I'm literally taking like Theraflu and I'm just going to sleep. Theraflu and going to sleep.
Self-medicated?
Yeah, so I'm like, I'll be okay. The last day, I'm like, okay, if I feel crazy, then I'm going to the hospital. This is when I was living in Long Beach. And so I couldn't take it no more. So I literally got my baby, got in the car, drove myself to the emergency room. And long story to say that I had like a fucking flare up on my thing, so they had to like put a needle in and like pull it out. Okay, cool. 2 months later, COVID was in full effect. So I just had this happen to me again. And they saying that COVID is like back. Like I have friends that traveled like abroad and stuff, and they saying like all the other countries are like masked up, 6 feet apart, all that shit all
Now
over
we
again.
back to living life like it ain't stopped.
Yep, and we out here living our best life.
I mean, at the club, in the sections.
In the
you in there like Sexy Red. I'm looking for a hoe.
Hey,
like
it ain't my fault. I love her.
who don't love Sexy Red?
If you don't like Sexy Red, you low key cannot even be my friend.
Like,
I love her. How has your week been besides you having to be in a hospital 2 weeks ago?
girl, life been life then. Like, I don't even know where to begin.
Okay.
Where should we start? Where
you want to start? You can share a lot or share a little. You can give them a blanket statement.
A blanket statement.
You can give them whatever you want.
Well, viewers, the last time y'all seen me,
Okay.
it was my man. Now it's just myself.
I'm not laughing at you. You make it funny because I think you're great. But I think that's good for you. Because the last time we seen you was our really good episode, which was situationships. So technically, he wasn't even your man then.
He was my man. I don't care what y'all say.
Well, I'ma just say this. As a person that knows you well, I like to say, I put you in the best friend category for me, especially when it comes to my people in Dallas.
Yeah.
So
same here.
So for me, I'm happy that ain't your man. Okay.
A few people is. I understand why.
Okay.
But you know, it's myself.
Sometimes that's the best thing. I'm glad you got out of that situation.
It hurt though.
Well, my week has been great.
It hurt though. Oh, I got a new job that I love. Yeah. New job in the building. It's your girl DJ Branee in the building. The best that ever did it.
No, for real. So, how do you feel about your new job?
I love it.
Okay.
I really love it. I feel like it's a good match. Like my last job, it was something.
Okay. Well, I think that's good because I feel like you spend so much time at work. Yeah. That I feel like your job, even if it's something that you have to do to like just pay your bills, it should be at least something you at least halfway halfway going. So that's amazing.
So I enjoy going to work again.
That's amazing.
At least.
It's so crazy. I'm trying to think if I recorded since I started my new job. I feel like I haven't. Oh, you know what? I think I did. I think our very last episode, I started my new job. But yeah, so I started my new job too. So we're both in new places. I love that for us.
I love that for us too.
I love
Two Live Crew back again.
I love that. For sure. I can't wait to be able to like be like, oh man, because I ain't saying shit.
Yeah, I haven't told any, like, it has been such a secret. Like, people have been messaging me like, where are you at? And I'm like, not telling them anything.
Hiding.
I'm so secretive about it because y'all are not about to know. I just don't want, not even them. I just don't want nobody to know.
I just feel like it's such a different atmosphere, energy, just everything. Like, I understand. Yesterday was horrible. It was my first like horrible day in a long time, but that was probably my first like real bad thing, and I've been there almost a month. Like everywhere else I've been, the first month at least 10 bullshit things.
It happened after the first day. You be like,
yeah,
what did I sign?
It happened on training. You be like, what the fuck is going on in this bitch? So to be that was the first bad experience I had. I'll take it.
Do you have to sing happy birthday at your job?
Never. That's so ghetto. That is so ghetto. Is this Chuck E. Cheese? Bitch. No.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Get your shit off. How you been, Remy?
I mean, I'm not prepared this week. I ain't gonna lie.
Whoa! You don't have us no riddle?
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah, man. I've been out of place trying to make some space. You know what I mean? You know, in my head trying to make some bread.
Okay.
Somewhere in between, trying to get out the mean. So life has been going for me, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to make sure I come over the humps that have been, you know what I mean, bestowed upon me.
Boy, I feel that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the best way for me to put it. You know what I mean? But I'm still waking up every day, kicking ass.
Kicking ass and taking names.
Kicking ass and taking names, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Grabbing life by the throat, you know what I mean? Choking the bitch out, trying to let her see what she gonna give me. Is you gonna give me what I want? Yeah.
And then life be like, hell nah, nigga.
Yeah.
Toughen up.
Yeah. Tighten up. That's what it say.
Okay, so we are gonna play a game. We're gonna play I'm Curious to Know.
Bam.
Okay, bet. So you could pick.
Oh, we gonna do 2 questions apiece?
Yeah, we can do 2 questions apiece. No, let's do 3.
Okay.
Let's do 3 apiece. Okay. I'll go first.
Okay.
What type of gifts do you like to give and receive?
Oh man. Okay.
If you need time, I could answer because I already know my answer.
I know my answer.
Okay, go ahead.
For me, I like to give gifts that are thoughtful. Like when I'm with somebody or if I'm friends with you, I really pay attention to the things that you like.
Okay.
So I want, whenever someone looks at a gift, I want them to be like, wow, like you really thought of me.
Right.
You thought of something I really would like.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm the same way. Like for me, it's not about the value of the gift. It's more of like sentiments. Like if I'm dating somebody, like a handwritten letter and some flowers would just make me go crazy.
That ain't but like $17.99.
That ain't even that. Like flowers is cheap, and a handwritten letter is free. You know, just to let me know you were thinking of me.
I like that. Okay, but what do you like to receive? The same thing? You like thoughtful things?
I like thoughtful things.
Oh, but I mean, what do you like to give? Because just give and receive.
Like, just thoughtfulness. Like, for example, the last person I was dating, I knew he wanted this particular pair of shoes. I knew he really wanted a particular pair of shoes.
Okay.
And as soon as they came out, I got them.
Okay.
Like, things like that.
Okay. For me, I'm the same way. I like to give thoughtful gifts. Like I like but see, mine isn't too much as the handwritten letter thing. I mean, I'm a card girl, so I like to write in the card. But for me, it's more of like okay, at one point in time, I dated a photographer, and he cracked like one of his lenses, and we was on the phone. I'm like, "What lens did you crack? Like, what was so special about it?" And he's like telling me the whole time I'm on Amazon typing it in.
Yeah, same.
Like I like to gift you things that you need, and then if it's a gift and it's something like not that you need, my favorite thing is cologne.
Ooh,
I love a cologne, and I'm so bad though. Like if I date like a bunch of guys at one time, and it's like
you gonna buy them all the same cologne?
Yes,
because you like all the same smells.
Yes,
toxic,
and it can't be.
I love some.
You gonna know what nigga's yours from the way you smell.
What'd you say?
I love some cologne.
What if they all come in a group? It's just gonna be like a big old. You know, like
I'm not gonna lie. Last year my thing was YSL, so I love.
What is it this year?
I don't know.
So if any men watching and send me and get you this,
I don't know.
But you're not special.
Majority of the niggas got YSL last year.
You're not special.
YSL. Birthday, YSL. And then they had like the cutest little giftings at Macy's. So it was like perfect. It was like the travel YSL, the big YSL, and like the
of Cinnamon's men that are watching. If you receive this cologne, I'm sorry to break the news to you, but you are one of many.
But I'm not gonna lie, the gifts that I like to receive, like not that it has to be a certain price, but you have to be the same attentiveness, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
so you have to know the kind of shit that I like. You can't just give me any perfume because I don't just wear any perfume. I'm real specific on, I wear the Good Girl lotion, I wear Valentino spray. So if it's not, so if you don't pay attention, then I don't like it.
Valentino for le cinnamon. I got you.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead, your turn.
I guess shoes will be mine. Cause you can't be with me and not have no good kicks on.
That's good.
Everybody know I'm a sneaker girl.
For sure. 100%.
Yeah. Okay, my turn.
Yeah.
Ooh. What's a fantasy you've had that you actually fulfilled?
I mean, I feel like this is mid, but I think a fantasy I've had was a threesome that I actually fulfilled.
Oh.
Yeah. That's something that I've had like a fantasy in my life.
It was 2 girls or 2 guys?
I've had both.
Okay. Okay.
But the one that was actually a fantasy. Wait, 2 girls and 2 guys?
Yeah.
No, hell no.
Listen,
I've never had. I thought you said no.
I asked what I asked. I said
no.
2 girls or 2
Look,
guys.
you got my mic tripping. No, I've never had 2 guys. No, you know what's so crazy? That was a fantasy of mine, but I've never done that.
I have a cousin.
Now,
I've fantasy of hers. Like,
no, that's a fantasy of mine, but that one I've never done. See, I've done 2 girls, 3 girls, I guess, technically, me and 2 other girls. Oh. And then I've done me, a girl, and a guy. Okay. But I've never done me and 2 guys, never. But I'm not gonna lie, that was one of my fantasies, but I've realized that whoever gonna be my man, he ain't ever gonna go for that shit.
I seen like a TikTok and it was like, why the fuck would you want to share your partner? And I was like, ooh, it's testy.
I mean, if it's my man, I don't mind sharing him. If it's we need to put this in. Okay, we're going to pull this out right after we finish this game because we about to get into this. We're going to have to rearrange this whole episode because we're going to talk about it. Because I think that's great.
The answer to my question, not really.
What fantasy do you have that you have fulfilled, though?
Not really any.
None? Like, not even having sex in public? That was one of them. I've done that.
I've never done that.
You never had sex in the movie theater? Wow.
I know. I'm so lame. Like,
you never like was at a restaurant and they had like, you know how some restaurants like, no. Okay, Joey's Uptown. They have the best restrooms because it's not like girls, like women, men. It's not like that. It's like all individual stalls, but the stalls are nice. Like
I have never. I know that sounds so boring. Like I do have a list. I don't want listeners to think I'm just so conservative and boring, but I haven't had a partner that I feel like maybe I was comfortable enough talking to, and then once I did, we didn't get far enough to do those things.
Okay, that makes sense.
Like
that makes sense
because a lot of men, they be trying to act like really. They be acting more conservative than women.
Oh, for 100%,
and
for sure. Look at Remy.
But maybe one day.
Okay.
But maybe one day.
Okay. We'll what about you, Remy? What fantasy do you have that you've already fulfilled in life?
Maine.
Wait, say that one more time.
Maine.
Oh, Maine.
He done had
I be doing shit.
He done cooked the steak and put it on some girl booty.
It's
For real?
And ate it.
Wow.
Not exactly. You know what I mean? Not yet. You see what I'm saying? But I done did some things. You see what I'm saying? I done definitely had to. You know what I mean? Nighttime sex in the car over the skyline.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
See, I've never done it over Dallas skyline, but that'll probably be fun.
I done did the.
Okay.
Let's pull over just real quick sex.
Okay.
I done did the random threesome. You know what I mean?
Have you ever done a daytime threesome?
No.
To me, daytime threesomes mean you're really like y'all really care.
Really wanted to have it. Y'all
that was like me and my favorite ex. We used to have daytime threesomes all the time.
The random threesome was my worst threesome. No, but But the threesome that was planned was the one that was actually
the best one.
The best one. Yeah.
I feel so lame compared to y'all. I haven't did none of this stuff.
You know.
So you're not lame.
It's not lame.
So lame. It's okay.
It's okay. Okay, my next one. I'm curious to know, do you prefer talking on the phone or texting?
I answered this last time. I'm a talker.
Oh, wait, you already answered it. Wait, so next one. Nope. I didn't know you already answered that one last time. I don't remember which y'all ones. Okay, did I ask you this? Do you believe in living together before marriage?
That is tough. Because
got her.
It's hard out here for
that is tough. Because times have changed. Times have changed. But the way I was raised, that was one thing like was instilled in me very early. Like, don't let no man live with you. Don't live with no man unless you know where y'all are going. Cause I mean, marriage is important to me. I don't know if marriage is important to everybody else, but it's still important to me. And I feel like we have at least we should be engaged.
I like that rule. Because I feel like you should definitely live with someone before you get married.
Yeah.
But I definitely think it has to be like some point of what's next.
Yeah.
If we're not playing house, no. But I do want to live with you before we get married because
that's what I'm saying. Like, so I can see how you live and what are your bad habits? How are you first thing in the morning? Blah blah blah.
Yes. How do you leave dishes in the fucking sink when you done when you go to bed?
Are those like deal breakers for you? Like if somebody like leaves dishes in the sink and stuff?
Put them in the dishwasher. Just start. To me, I feel like they have the best like comment. I believe they have the best little
pods.
Oh my god!
No,
and all you have to do is literally load the dish. My first time ever using a dishwasher, I'm not even joking. I was 30 years old. My very first time. So for me, it's so easy to rinse the shit off, load the bitch up, and put one of the bitches in there, close it, and go to bed. I'm not saying you need to scrub the shit down, but my thing is, I guess, if I cook, then I don't mind putting dishes. I mean, I guess why would it be dishes in the dishwasher? Because I feel like that's my job.
Let me tell y'all something, and please don't judge me.
Okay.
But I have a housekeeper And I'm gonna forever have a housekeeper.
Not same. I think it's necessary.
That's a bill. That's something I'm always keeping my budget.
100%. But my thing is just like I feel like if there's dishes in the sink, then
you go ahead and put them in the dishwasher.
A housekeeper though?
Yes. I think a housekeeper is mandatory every other week. To me, because I think they should do like a deep cleaning on your house every other week.
With my job, with our job, we have to clean up after people all the time.
So you don't want to come home and then clean up after yourself?
I'm not gonna lie to you. No, I'll be tired.
No, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't think so. But how often do your housekeeper come?
My housekeeper come once every 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's perfect.
Like, I keep it manageable in here. But yes, like, you know.
My thing is, it's just like, okay, you said it's a deal breaker for me. A person leave dishes in the sink. My thing is, why was he ever in the kitchen? Or why was he near the sink? I guess my thing is, or I mean, like, is he just like,
or like
putting up a cup, or did he cook?
Or like a guy that leaves his clothes on the ground, like when he changes.
Oh, it's a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker.
Yes.
What if he's in a rush?
Then if he's in a rush, I get it. But if it's every day, you just dry come and you take your clothes off, like, and it's a specific. To me, everything has a home. So
I take my clothes off wherever I be. I walk in the house. I walk in my bedroom.
How the mic got quiet.
I walk in my bedroom and I just take them bitches out. I mean, it's a clothes hamper, so I put them bitches in the hamper.
Okay, so now, okay, hold on now, because then that statement to me requires a follow-up question. So that'll be A-okay in my house. Mm-hmm. If I didn't have to do much, that was my job, and that was all I had to worry about.
Was handling laundry.
Yeah, and making sure the house is cool. You got food, shit like that. Cool. You can leave your drawers at the front door if
the drawers and the ukulele.
You can leave all that shit. You can leave your drawers in the car if I don't have to worry about nothing else. But if I'm working and I just got off work and I come home and I see your crusty ass drawers at the door, now I'm pissed. Cause I done worked at least 8, 9, 10 hours. And then I gotta come home to clean up your bullshit. I'm super mad. Okay, so I want to talk about dating in Dallas.
It's ghetto.
We're both.
So much piss in the pool.
Okay, we're both single, and I want to talk to you about how my experience has been dating in Dallas, and I want to talk to you about yours. So I'm gonna go first.
I can't wait to tell y'all about this last date.
Okay, I'm gonna talk about my last date too. Okay, so first of all, I blame you for my first time getting on Hinge. Blamed her ass. She like, oh, get on Hinge.
I thought I met the love of my life on there.
Anyways, so I get on there. I'm on there not even fucking 3 days. Deleted it. Gone. On my phone. Gotta go. Whatever. So it was either DC or Chicago. I don't know. I can't remember. But the whole month of July, I think I already shared with y'all, but I wasn't in Texas. I had to go away from my real career job to go do some work in Chicago and DC. So I'm in Chicago and DC. I'm bored as fuck. Fuck it. I'm going to download Hinge.
Oh, DC
Let me download it. No, but I did it like I was home.
Oh.
So it wasn't like I did some Hinge shit. I'm out of town. No.
Heard that.
I did it like I'm home. So fuck it. I'm home. Whatever. So I download Hinge, whatever. I always make my location. You know what I make my location? I base it off of kind of this area.
You should just do my address.
I basically do where we used to work. I do that address and I do like surrounding it. Anyways, so I do this shit, whatever. I'm just like I X shit so quick. I'm quick with the X. Then how about I run into this nigga I know? Well, I see mad people I know on there, but
you probably
I ran into anyways, I ran into a specific. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I haven't.
You probably ran into him.
I've never have, but I have ran into somebody that we both know on there. What? Yeah. Do you hear me? No. Okay. Yes. Cause I put both.
Oh.
Okay. Anyways.
Oh shit. The tea is piping. Anyway. I wish we could name drop a little bit.
No, we cannot.
I know we can't.
Anyways, so I download the shit again and I'm X, and I see somebody, I'm like, I know him. I'm like, he don't live in Dallas. And then I'm just scroll and I look, I said, this is him, so I like it. And I'm like, and then he sent the guy that I like sends me a message on Instagram and say, is that you or is this catfish? And I'm petty. I said, what you talking about? It's a guy who I used to live in Ohio. I used to live in, most people know my mom from Ohio. So my mom Ohio, my daddy was LA. We live back and forth, whatever. Cool. Mad years in Ohio. So I'm in Ohio. How about this nigga was my neighbor? His grandmother was my neighbor.
What a coincidence.
His grandmother was my neighbor. And his dad lived across the street from his grandma's house on the corner. So I was like, what are you talking about?
That is a coincidence.
I'm like, what are you talking about? So then then I finally be like, yeah, it's me, whatever. Like, I'm not even finna cap. But I was like, but I'm deleting this shit because I'm already over it. Deleted it. I'm out my phone. So we text here and there maybe like 2-3 weeks. He finally asked me on a date. He like, when your next off day? I think it was like, I said either Monday or Thursday. My off days is Mondays and Thursdays. So I think it had to be a Thursday though. That day I put up to your house.
Yeah. Yeah.
That day. Okay.
So a good friend, y'all, because she pulled up on me right when I was at the hospital. I opened the door, no wig, with a big old shirt, day, just looking sad.
That day. Okay, so that day he like, oh, what you got going on? He's a barber, which is very, not weird, but I don't really like entrepreneur ass niggas. I like 9-to-5 niggas. I know these bitches don't like y'all, but I love y'all. But whatever. He's an entrepreneur, so he's a barber. And so he's like, oh, I just got 2 haircuts, let's do lunch. My son, y'all know I'm a raggedy mom sometimes. And so he was late on getting his shots. So he had a doctor's appointment that day. I thought I would be done enough time to have lunch, but I wasn't. So I'm like, oh, can we push? He asked me to push it back 1 hour, but I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but I'm gonna be rushing because whatever. So we finally link up that day. It was so like dope as fuck. Like it was everything. Like he was like, oh, like he didn't try me. He didn't try to kiss me, nothing. Like it was so cute. And he was like, but I gotta go I gotta do 2 more appointments. I can move them to tomorrow. I'm like, I'm never the type of person to be like, oh, like cancel everything for me. Like, no, get your money. Like, we can still link up. So he like, well, stay in this area. Don't leave. Thank God Branee lives in the area I was in. And so I pulled up on her ass and I'm like, what you doing? I'm gonna pull up. So I pulled up and we literally went on 2 more dates after that. So I went on 3 dates in one day. It was like amazing. And then we ended the night, because we ended the night in Deep Ellum, girl. It was so cute. We went to fucking Harlow. Harlow rooftop be cute.
That is cute.
And we played fucking Scrabble, and he beat me in fucking Scrabble by like 2 points. Oh, I was pissed. I was so mad.
Oh, man.
But no, it was so fucking cute. And then we kissed. He was like, oh, I've been waiting X amount of years for this. And da-da-da. It was so cute, though.
He been waiting X amount.
It was so cute.
Not X amount of years.
I'm just being petty. Don't look at my facial expression.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it was cute. Like it was like the perfect date. And we haven't been on a date since then because our schedules are kind of all over the place. But yeah, I like him. I think he's cool.
I love that for you. I love that.
Yeah.
The last date I went on,
okay,
complete opposite.
Wow.
So as I've already told the audience that my man is myself.
Okay.
And I met at my new job, I met this guy.
Oh, I think if this don't work out, I'm gonna meet my man at my job because they be having things. But okay.
He came, sat at the bar, he was nice. We exchanged numbers, it was cool.
Okay.
He seemed like he had good conversation, so I was willing to go. I was like, you know what? I've been sad by myself. So let me try to actually no. I'm not even gonna say it was me. My friends pushed me to go on this because I want to sit in my room and cry.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, cause when it comes to that man, I am sad. I am sad.
Okay.
And so he came and picked me up, and in the car, he said a couple of jokes.
I guess they weren't good jokes.
No, I just really looked at him like,
the fuck?
Okay, let's just keep it going.
Right.
Then he was a gentleman, though. When we got to the place, he got out and opened the door for me, told me I look nice.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, thank you, cool. Then when I looked at his outfit, he dressed like my dad.
How old was he?
He was 33.
And he dressed like your dad?
Yes, he had these fat ass pants on with these dress shoes with the point.
It was boot cut pants.
The fat ass pants. And all he was missing was an earpiece because my dad always wears a Bluetooth headset.
Do your dad drive trucks?
No.
So why you wear the fucking Bluetooth?
I don't know. He always on the phone.
Okay.
I don't know. But the fit was so bad. And I was just like, ugh. So I was already not feeling the jokes.
Okay.
Then
Can you tell me one of his jokes? Do you remember one?
Oh my God. If I remember, I'm going to tell you.
Okay, please.
Let me finish.
Lord, please. I need to hear one.
Then when we get to the bar, he takes me to this bar that me and my not man no more used to go to all the time. So I'm like,
oh, fuck.
So I'm like, okay. It's okay.
Was it a nice bar? Is it known?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nice bar.
Okay.
And they have a small little food menu.
Okay.
I ordered 2 things off the menu. Just 2 things.
Uh-huh.
You know what this man said to me? He was like, you gonna eat all of that? I pulled a white chicks on that ass. I was like, as a matter of fact.
Hold on. Wait. You ordered, tell me, was it some chips and dip and some
Girl,
chicken
I ordered
wings?
some pizza rolls and some french fries.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
And he asked me if I was gonna eat all of that.
Girl, shut up. Pizza rolls and french fries?
Yes.
Bitch, I thought you was about to say you had some steak frites and some fucking and a fucking fish and chips or something or something like
no.
2 whole meals.
No.
You talking about 2 sides?
Yes.
Them not even 2 appetizers. Those are sides.
Bro.
So if you broke, just say that.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I don't even think it was that.
So what? You gonna eat all that?
I looked at him. I said, I might.
I would say I'm gonna actually order more. Oh, there was a small menu.
Yeah.
I'm about to say that's like a starter.
Yeah,
that would have turned me off.
So I was irritated.
Okay.
So I was just like, let me just get through this part.
Okay.
Then he was like, oh, I'm gonna take you to this other bar. And I'm like,
what city was y'all in?
The first bar was in Plano.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm gonna take you to this other bar closer to my house. I was like, no, you can't do that because I gotta go to work in the morning.
Okay. Where the hell is his house?
In Plano.
Oh no.
So you already know what type of time he
trying to be on. Hell no.
No. Absolutely not.
Right.
So he brings me back on this side, and when he dropped me off, he's like, are you gonna invite me up?
Whoa. I mean, I guess he gets 2 points for picking you up. But Plano not that far from here, huh? I gotta figure out where I'm at. Oh, yeah, it ain't that bad.
Maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, that's not far. Okay, yeah, I don't know. He gets 2 points for picking you up, but is that all you gonna eat? It's crazy. I mean, you gonna eat all that? It's crazy, because what?
Wait, he really did me on White Chicks. He was like, perhaps a salad? Perhaps not.
Have you had any other dates since then or no? No, okay. No. I haven't been on any other dates, but I was out at a bar. I love to take myself, I call them self-love dates or whatever. So I do like to take myself out. And so I was at a bar and this guy sent me a drink. And that usually doesn't move me. I was like, oh, okay, whatever.
It depends on the drink. Because if you really want my attention, send something expensive.
Well, see, and that gets me. But he said,
send some Louis.
See, that gets me. But he was just like, get her another whatever what she's drinking.
Nah. Send me some Louis.
Yeah.
13 with a single rock.
Mm-hmm. I agree. The big one. The big rock. The old fashioned rock, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that gets me more. But he was just like, oh, give her another whatever she was drinking. And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all because I'm an honest person. I was drinking, first of all, it was happy hour.
So you was getting a little.
It was a shot of whatever. It was a shot of whatever well they had. And I think they well was Hornitos.
He could at least been like, send a Casamigos.
But I don't think he didn't know. Yeah, so for that, it didn't bother me. And I look back and I'm like, oh, okay, he kind of cute a little bit. Yeah, he was sitting down. He was in a booth by himself. Oh. And I was at the bar by myself. And so I wasn't upset that he was just like, get her whatever she's drinking, because it's like, okay, cool. He matched my energy. Cool. But it just didn't work out. So I went over there. I was like, oh, thank you for the drink, blah, 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 and stuff.
You
like,
nice.
he had a, I've never said thank you for the drink ever. But this time I'm like, oh, he kind of cute. He looked like he was a little tall. He was dark skin, like dark men. But
it too. But dark men don't be liking me.
They don't like me neither.
They don't like me. And
what did we do to you guys?
I know, like,
tell us. Because
y'all just sending me these
light-skinned divas.
These light-skinned devils.
I call them divas.
Devils.
So
these light-skinned devils.
Dark-skinned men, please tell us where we went wrong.
They just want to hurt me.
Because we don't want them anymore.
I don't mean to laugh.
These light-skinned devils that just want to hurt me.
But no, so, okay, we had a cool conversation, exchanged numbers. It was cool. He drove trucks. So he wasn't from, I was in Arlington, right by Six Flags at the seafood spot. He drove trucks. So he was just stopping by, whatever, getting some work done on his truck right next door. Mm-hmm. And so it was like cool, whatever, we exchanged contacts. But it was just like kind of downhill from there because he called me 2 days in a row. First day he called me, it was like 5 a.m. The next day he called me, it was like 6 a.m. So I called him back when I got up.
6 in the morning?
Girl, so I called him back.
I would have been like, who are you, the police?
I called him back and I said, hello. He said, good morning, all this stuff. I said, hi. I want to let you know, at the beginning of this, I'm not at all a morning person. However, I have to be up to take my child to school, but you better not ever
call me this early
ever again unless you're dying. And even still, I'm the last person you should call.
Hell yeah.
If you're dying, being that we don't live in the same city. So you should rearrange my number somewhere else throughout your day, but this would never fucking work. And he was like, I'm going to call you back. I said, how about you don't call me? And that's what I said. How about we shouldn't talk again? And I blocked him. But yeah, other than that, I haven't been on any dates. I've been inside. Yeah, I've been inside.
When's the last time you planned a date? You planned one. I plan good dates.
I plan amazing dates. But the last time I planned the date, it's been a long time. I haven't talked to anyone that I liked enough to take on a date. I'm trying to think. The last time I planned the date and didn't go as planned, and it wasn't on me, it was on him. It's been at least, damn, that's a good ass question. It's been at least maybe 2 years. But I planned the date this year, and it was not my fault, but it didn't go through because of his ass. I had everything planned. But I'm a great planner, and I love to. I think some people get it twisted when I talk on this podcast or when I just talk whenever that, oh, I need a man that's going to take care of every single thing in my life, and I can handle my own and all this other stuff. Like I can take care of myself. I can take a guy on a date. Like, I don't have no issues with paying for a full day.
Me neither. Like,
we could go to multiple places. We can go enjoy ourselves. Like, we can have a great date, and I can take care of the fucking date and be okay. Yeah. But I just won't do that just for any fucking body. Like, no. Right. Like, it has to make sense for me to do that. And I haven't had that, and it's been a long time. What about you? When last time you planned a date?
When I was dealing with Mr.
Oh, buddy.
I used to plan dates all the time for us because I always had stuff I wanted to do.
Yeah.
And I always would see things that look fun or whatever.
Yeah.
The last date I had planned for him and I was a few months ago.
Okay.
Before we stopped talking. But we went to Go Ape Adventure Park.
Okay.
With the zip lining and it was like.
Okay, I remember.
Like an obstacle course.
Rock climbing and all that stuff.
Oh, man, it was hot. It was so hot, and he was just getting through these obstacles so easily.
Okay.
I was struggling. I was struggling. By the end of the day, I was mad. I was just like, get me out of here. I'm done with this.
I'm crying.
It was fun, and it's something I remember. I like planning dates though.
Yeah, I do too. I can't wait until I mean, I can wait because I don't like to say that I can't wait. So I can wait, but I'm ready to like plan shit. Let's go out. Let's hang out. Like I like to do shit.
But I'm about to start like pouring that into my friends because these men don't deserve how nice.
Oh, pouring out into your friends. I said pouring with your friends.
Like pouring into like doing stuff
pouring
with my friends.
into. I thought you said
like,
pouring.
Making them do the stuff with me because I know my friends be busy. I know y'all have y'all kids and y'all men's and not. Well,
who got a man?
I was about to say not you.
What a man, what a man.
Your child.
What a man,
but my other friends, they got their mans and they be busy. They got their lives and their careers and we're 30. We're busy.
Yeah.
You know? But
32.
I'm gonna start like even if I gotta make my cousin come with me somewhere. I hate when I have to bring my cousin with me places. Though.
Well, I love her.
No, which cousin you talking about? I'm talking about my male cousin.
Oh, hey.
I hate bringing him places.
I love her male cousin. Y'all, let me tell y'all something, listeners. We still ain't been on no date, but I've been wanting to get him to go on a date. They say September is take a man on a date month, and I'm going to take him on a date.
Irritating, bro.
We can go Top Golf.
I hate taking him places.
We can go bowling because I know he like to bowl.
What's up with that, though? September 2nd, man on a date month?
September is taking man on a date month. I'm taking her cousin on a date.
Okay.
You call him and tell him.
I'll call him right now.
Call him.
Live on air.
Call him live on
But
air.
what if you don't answer? This is going to be embarrassing.
I'm about to text him and be like,
No. Don't tell. No, you better not text him. I'm going to see if he going to answer. I just want to see if he answered. Don't text him.
Okay.
I'm just letting the ladies know I'm available if she want to put me on a date.
Remy got some red flags in my eyes, though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Damn.
Can you hear this?
Not red flags.
What if he don't answer? This is so embarrassing.
What if he do answer?
He's not going to answer because I already rang too many times.
First phone call on the pod.
And he didn't answer. That's so embarrassing. And that's why I don't take niggas on dates.
Maybe he think you pocket down him.
Nope.
Have you ever called him?
We've talked on the phone, but he's always called me, I think. Because he called me Saturday like, what's going on Sunday? We're going to do Sunday Fun Day. He told you. He pissed me off. I said, I ain't even going to be in town on Sunday. He was going to do Sunday Fun Day. And stop texting him.
I'm not texting him. I'm not.
Who is that? Look.
I'm not texting nobody.
It's okay because September, I'm going to take a nigga on a date. Yeah, we're going to see. Can I be in your PN messages? One day? No?
You was in there. I told you I took everybody out.
But why me?
I took everybody out.
It's okay. We about to move on to advice. Since you want to take people out her opinion, it's all good.
Oh, you gonna take me out too?
Nope. Don't even worry about it. We about to move on to advice.
I'm putting you back.
Hold on. Okay, let me pull up this advice.
Look, I put you back.
Oh, that's a good picture. That was at your event.
Yes. I love that picture of
I
you.
do too. Okay. That's when my friend came down. Okay.
That was when it was all blonde.
It was. I used to be a whole blonde head. Ooh, that was beyond stressful. Super stressful. Okay. Okay. Advice. I really like this guy a lot, and we've been rocking out for a few months. He's been dealing with this case since before I got into the picture, and they just offered him a plea deal of 2 years. If he takes it to trial, his max is 15. He just signed the plea and has to turn himself in middle of November. I really like him and can take the 2 years to get myself together all the way for him to come home and be his wife. However, he has been moving different lately and we have zero commitment. So I don't know where I sit in his life. I need help from you ladies, of course, but mostly I want to know what Remy thinks. Keep up the good work and I can't wait to see y'all at a live show.
Remy.
Amen. Say man.
Amen. Say man.
Okay, give me one more time. Let me understand what I'm answering.
Okay, let me tell you. Let me break it down. Let me start from the beginning. Okay, I really like this guy a lot, and we've been rocking out a few months now. He's been dealing with this case since before I got into the picture, and they just offered him a plea deal of 2 years. If he takes it to trial, his max is 10. Then she put ... He just signed the plea deal and he has to turn himself in for the middle of November. Pause. So he got 2 years basically.
Okay, so this.
So she say, I really like him and can take the 2 years to get myself all the way together for him to come home and be his wife. However, he has been moving different lately and we have zero commitment, so I don't know where I sit in his life. I need help from you ladies, of course, but mostly I want to know what Remy thinks.
Oh man, I feel like Mike Ross.
Who the hell is Mike Ross?
It's a young man from a lawyer's TV show.
Okay, come on, Mike Ross.
So, I feel like she already know what she want to do. She already know what needs to happen because he already took the plea deal. So because he took the plea, he's already finna be laying down for at least 7 years. Good time served. You see what I'm saying?
You said good what?
A good time served. He at least gonna get 7 years.
No, he signed for 2 years.
He signed for 2 years. I thought she said if he took the plea,
that would have been his
10.
max if he took it to trial.
2 years is a little bit of time. I say still, my answer not gonna change.
Okay.
I say enjoy the time that you have with him right now, but you have to look yourself in the mirror and you have to figure out if you want to be committed to somebody. You know what I mean? For 2 years while they locked up in jail. I think it might be a good time for just y'all to, go from a relationship to a very understanding pen pal situation to where y'all know what y'all want, y'all know what direction y'all getting in, but at the same time, you also know that when he gets out and let everything stay the same, this is the person you want to be with. But I'm never gonna really advocate unless you've been in a relationship with somebody for longer than 3 or 4 years already. I'm never gonna advocate for somebody to just stick behind somebody that go to jail for longer than 6 months. You know what I mean? Because anything can happen in between the time. Yes, you can stay committed, but on the cool, you can also, a year is 365 days times 2. So, look, man, we all human.
What you think, Branee? Or you want me to go first?
Nope. I'm about to tell you.
It's up to you. She said nope.
I think it's cool y'all having fun now, but no. I dealt with somebody in jail for a little while.
Okay, how long?
I got him out.
Good job.
No, hell no. Worst
Bad
decision
job.
of my life. Worst decision of my life. He ruined it for anybody. I don't care if you go to jail for a parking ticket. I can't get you out.
God damn, you strict in a motherfucker.
I can't help you.
A parking ticket?
You could have been.
What about jaywalking?
I can't help you.
Shit.
I'm not gonna help you.
It's strict in this bitch.
No, because you know what? Why stop your life for something they did?
Good job.
Why stop your life for something they did? One.
Okay.
And two, like Remy said, 365 days times 2. Baby, no, that's like almost 800 days. You know how many hours that is? You know how many minutes that is?
Hey, look, if I go to jail,
then
I know my bitch bad. You know what I'm saying? My bitch bad out here walking in these streets for 365 days times 2.
Dang.
Yeah.
So you feel like if he was to get locked up right now, she wouldn't hold you down?
What I'm
But
saying,
y'all got time ahead of it, is what you saying.
what I'm saying is I
You don't know
I got
this
2
man.
years in my relationship. You see what I'm saying right now? And in my relationship right now, I got 2 years. If I go to jail right now for 2-3 years, I don't necessarily expect my woman to still be my woman when I get out. Cause
People change over them years. Like even if he was
a lot can
out,
happen.
people change, and then no, like life is still gonna be going on.
No, I agree. I
And
definitely
then
couldn't do
this
2
person,
years.
This is just a situation.
Right.
This is just a situation.
Yeah.
You know how many other pen pals he gonna have up in there?
And see, that's where I go with it. I go with it's just like, cause she already
lonely.
said, right? Cause she already said he moving different, bitch. He lining y'all up
Yeah.
to make sure all
he
you
gonna have a
bitches is
Sunday,
in
Monday,
check.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Right.
Friday, Saturday.
No, you gonna be through the weekend. You gonna be his weekend, bitch.
No, he gonna Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Look,
Friday,
bitch, let me call you back on Thursday. Don't worry, I'm gonna call you back Thursday. That's the only time I get to use the phone.
Okay, so playing devil's advocate.
Okay.
It's just like You'd be annoyed though if a nigga called you every day while he was in jail. Like if you was his ride or die, his only chick, like you'd be annoyed hearing from that nigga. Like
that's a lie.
I don't think so.
That's a lie.
That's a whole lie.
That's a lie.
Let me
I
tell you something.
I think that's when
no,
I
go ahead.
My dude was the best.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna go.
When I was dealing with him, that's when I liked him the best. When he's in jail, he was in jail. All he wanted to do was hear about my day and and hear about how I'm doing and tell me how much he missed me.
No, I agree. If I'm locked in with somebody and we all the way locked in and nigga get locked up and I'ma hold it down, I'ma want to hear from him every day. Just to exactly why she said, oh, let me tell you about my day and let me tell you what's going on out here and let me tell you like, oh, such and such happened. Or
that's when that nigga really appreciate you.
Yeah, because he ain't got nobody else to talk to, especially when you the only number he know by heart.
And then them calls ain't free.
Hell no.
Them calls ain't free.
But who put money on his books?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At the end of the day, it go down to that commissary. You see what I'm saying? You can answer my phone call every day, but if I got some other woman putting money on my commissary, then.
But see, the thing is, they should start telling commissary, like, when you call, it should be like, this call has $472. Or it should be like, this call has $4,087.
Now, why would they snitch
55
like that?
cents. But I'm saying, it'd be like, nigga, I only put 200 on there. Where you get the rest of that money from, nigga?
No.
You call, this call has, look, when you just put $500 in there the day before, this caller has $4.73.
Who you been on the
Who
phone
the fuck you been talking to, nigga? Cause what?
Yeah. Now you ain't about to get no calls or no hot chips for your spread. Nothing.
No, you get no noodles, nigga.
Oh man, not spread.
But no, that was good. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to another episode of You Doing the Most. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and subscribe to us on YouTube. We will be back on Spotify and Apple Podcasts probably in the next 2 weeks.
Amen. Because I sure was looking.
It's not on there, but I'm gonna upload. We're gonna upload all of the old ones to when I get the new login. It's just that when we switch studios from recording in Houston to recording here, it's just shit that I gotta do. It's all my fault. I take full responsibility. I'm taking accountability as woman. Amen. But I'm gonna get it together in the next 2 weeks. And don't forget to check us out. My Instagram is @CinnamonJ and you're at
Branee.m.
And this is Remy the Brain.
And we out this thing. Bye.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes.
Hey, you doing the most.
Tell them hoes. Now you know